Hello, thank you for joining me on today's quest here in Reno, Nevada. Okay guys, I was not gonna play poker tonight. It's getting late, I wasn't gonna go wait on a list and maybe get in the game, but the Silver Legacy disconnected the Circus. Circus here just started their no limit game. It is 1 a.m., but there is no list in a new game. We're gonna go check it out. We probably won't play for long unless it's extra crazy, but it's connected to our hotel and we've never played poker at the Silver Legacy. So come with me, let's check out the Silver Legacy poker room. This was not part of the plan. It's probably borderline irresponsible since we have to get up and drive tomorrow, but here we go. The two casinos are connected by a sky bridge, but it's still probably a 15-minute or longer walk over there. The shuttle has been broken the entire time we've been here. There's a lot of stairs. I'm not exactly sure where the Silver Legacy poker room is because we've never been there. We've only been over there to eat at the cafe. Shuttle still non-operational. I'm really hoping the 2 games with a 0 list does not mean 2 full games, because it's too late for me to do a lot of waiting, especially for a low stakes no limit hold'em game. This place was popping off last night on Saturday about the same time. I know that there was a music festival in town over the weekend. A lady came up to me and mistook me for someone in one of the bands last night, but on Sunday it is an absolute ghost town. El Jefe's is apparently a restaurant. I thought it was a nightclub or something. They had like a rave going off in there last night. It's extremely loud. A lot of like 100 people waiting. We are at the Silver Legacy now. It didn't take too long. I went the way logic dictated the poker room would probably be. It was not. We have the security guard walking to where he pointed out now. All right, looks like we found the poker room.
You mean I paid before I get to see my car?
I became smarter when I was drinking. And the wife just came and said, "What are you doing?" I don't know. Vegas probably done.
Heads up.
I'm all in. 2 pair. Oh, really? Oh, that hand you did?
Yeah, but you made it 100. I can leave you guys. There's no way I can get in there.
It's 173 now.
He raised it.
Oh, you raised it. Yeah. One stack of red, please. There's 2. And we got another one coming for you, okay?
Do that.
That'll 6.
I did it twice yesterday.
Five players.
Where's the button? Button's right here.
Button is right
I
here.
was getting ready to drive.
Okay, perfect. It's true. No, I agree.
Well, yeah, no, I haven't seen you guys, so I have.
All right, it's 2:25 a.m. now. The Silver Legacy poker room does close at around 2:45 a.m. for the time being. We played for a little under an hour and a half. Got in for 200 the first time. Got stacked in the pot where we 3-bet all in with pocket jacks and got called by ace queen offsuit, and they did hit a queen. Then we bought in a second time for $300, so 500 total. Left losing 175. Space-wise, it was a fairly small poker room. I did count 12 poker tables, I believe, though. The most I ever seen running between tonight and last night, though, was last night. I believe there was 4 on a Saturday night. The first table had decent action for a Nevada poker game. It wasn't as good as the low stakes hold'em in the Midwest is by any means, but typically in Nevada, these games just in general are not as good. But by Nevada standards, the action was decent. One of the gentlemen at the first table did ask me if I was a professional Jack Black impersonator. I don't think I look that much like Jack Black except for the beard maybe, but he might have been slightly intoxicated. There wasn't a lot of notable hands outside of the hand where I got stacked having pocket jacks. I did have pocket jacks later, raised to 20 pre-flop over a $6 straddle and got 2 calls, bet 40 on the flop, got some action from one player. Flop was deuce deuce 7, turn brought a 5, no more action. I made a little bit off of it, I guess. There was a straddled pot with a couple of limpers where I had 8-10 of spades, and I bet about 80% of the pot on the flop when it came 6-6-9 with a spade, and then everybody folded. There was a hand where I raised a 10 on the button with the 6-7 of diamonds. Flop game ace-queen-9 with 2 spades after I had got 3 callers. I bet half pot 20 into 40. 1 caller. Turn was the 5 of diamonds, and I checked back at him, hoping to represent a queen. Maybe a hand like queen jack, queen 10, maybe even queen king. Was ace queen 9 with 2 spades. He could be calling with 10 jack or spades, or maybe even floating with a 9. River was a queen. Paired the board. He checked about 45 and the 80. He folded. Nothing too exciting. I lost a couple of small hands that probably cost me, $10 at a time, 5 or 6 times. Nothing really noteworthy though. There wasn't a ton of action where I felt like I had much potential to make a lot of money. However, the dealers are probably very happy working there. If tonight was a representation of what they regularly receive, I saw multiple pots where somebody would take down what would, for that game, be a big hand on the turn, and the pot would have $150 in it or something, and they would tip $20, which is kind of weird because usually you see that from very drunk action players, but some of the people were drunk, but they were just playing very tight regardless. Once the first table broke, we moved to the second table. We played about 2 hands. Players started complaining they wanted the deck mate or the shuffle mate, whichever they were using, whatever it's called, the automatic table shuffler versus hand shuffling. The table that we had combined at in the back did not have an automatic shuffler. It was hand shuffle only, so we moved everybody from the seats they were in to the same position on the table with the automatic shuffler. A couple people left right then. They didn't even move over. And the little bit of decent action that there was slowed to an absolute halt. In the last hour, we saw maybe 3 rivers. There was a good 20-minute period there where we didn't see a single river and only 1 turn. Players were obviously getting very tired of the lack of action and began leaving. We were down to 4-handed at about 2:20-ish. I went ahead and left. I'm real tired and I got to get up and drive across the country tomorrow. Yeah, the Silver Legacy seemed fine. For a Nevada casino, I don't really have any specific complaints. It played a lot more like a regular casino game than the Peppermill did. They actually did have a small and big blind, and they had regular straddles. So yeah, about a $175 loss, but we got to check out the Silver Legacy's poker room here in Reno, Nevada. Okay, the only restaurant open in Circus was $15 for little tiny cheese pizzas. Gonna have to pass on that. We are now at the Silver Legacy, going to get another probably chicken quesadilla. Okay, I haven't looked at it yet, much less tasted it, but I got the pad thai from the Cafe Central. It's a very long line, so I just got food to go. They do, however, charge a $2 fee for all to-go orders. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's for the price of the paper bag. But be prepared to spend $2 extra if you get your order to go. There weren't actually that many people in the restaurant. Perhaps the long wait line is just a racket to charge $2 extra for to-go orders. Who knows? All right, pad thai. I reach around here. Okay, pad thai. Not a crazy amount of food for $25, but it'll do. They included some soy sauce, Tabasco, and salt and pepper in there. Add a little soy sauce. Okay, not too spicy. Actually, not really spicy at all. No real spice. This was definitely targeted for a very American audience, which I like. I don't like it too spicy anyway. Okay, I actually really like the pad thai here from Cafe Central. It's right across the upper floor walkway, right above the casino and midway floor. Next right to the Silver Legacy, and it's just a straight shot, and you're gonna walk right up on the Cafe Central. Abysmal time trying to get a seat, but order to go, pay the extra $2. It's better than the $16 little pizza they had in the food court here at Circus Circus. As always, thank you for joining me on today's quest here in Reno, Nevada, the Silver Legacy Poker Room.